I'm Louie and I come from Macclesfield in Cheshire. I chose to come to Cardiff because I thought I had a great diverse range of modules that I could choose from. There's great flexibility within the course itself. So I think probably the mantra is it is what you make it. You can choose your own career path, your own research interests. You can choose what societies you want to join, what sports clubs you want to join, and in general, I think there's great flexibility. And for me personally, that was a big plus in choosing Cardiff University. But also that it's a compact city. It's walkable. You don't need a car. You don't need any form of public transport. You can roll out of bed and be in lectures within 10 minutes. So. It's really convenient, but also the reputation of the school itself. It's highly regarded in terms of employees and future careers, and I think that's really, really important when you're thinking about your future career path. And for me personally, that's led to an interest in environmental policy, and that's what I'm planning on doing when I finish my degree here at Cardiff Uni. Cardiff, I think, is brilliant. It suits my own interests. I'm a big sports fan. I like my rugby, I like my football, and you've got two massive clubs here. You've got Cardiff Blues and you've got Cardiff City FC. So I think it's a great sports city. The city's always buzzing when the Six Nations is on. Great atmosphere, but it's also compact as well. It's walkable, and that's really convenient, particularly for student living. I studied A-level geography, history, English literature and politics. Geography was always my favourite, and that's why I decided to go on to do geography at Cardiff. And I thought I was interested at school, but since school I've become more interested in geography. This school has really broadened my horizons about what geography is, and it's introduced new concepts and theories, and I think it's just sort of boosted my knowledge and my experience of geography as a subject. My future job plans, well, it's kind of a toss-up at the moment, I think, between choosing going straight into a career, because Cardiff University, the skills that you acquire here are very transferable. So it's a toss-up between going straight into a graduate scheme, but also postgraduate study, because there's two sides to the coin. I think they prep you really well for careers in terms of graduate schemes, but also for postgraduate study, because you learn so many new concepts and theories. And personally for me, I'm thinking of doing postgraduate study in environmental policy and planning. I particularly enjoyed environmental policies and also rural society space and planning. I'm quite environmentally conscious, and that's just translated into a research interest within Cardiff University. And it's all these options that you have open to you, you can really choose and mould your degree to how you want it to be. So I know a couple of my other friends, they're really interested in economic geography, so they chose predominantly economic modules. Whereas I was more environmental, and then there's also the social side, with people looking more at the relationships between culture, space and place as well. So I think it's a really well-rounded subject, really well-rounded degree, and you can really choose and home in on the path that you want to take. We went in the third year to Hong Kong, actually, and what an amazing experience. You come to university as a geography student, you want to learn about different cultures, international travel, that's what it's all about. And so I thought going to Hong Kong and seeing these different cultures, not necessarily somewhere that I would have chosen to go on holiday, so I was really lucky to have that experience. And I think it sort of increased my awareness of different cultures, but also different geographies, city development, economic geographies. When we were in Hong Kong, it was a very intense itinerary, so it was 9 to 5 every day. and we were sort of immersing ourselves in the local culture and experiencing different aspects of the city. And one thing that I found particularly interesting was our trip to WWF, the nature reserve, and we got to see all different kinds of wildlife and animal species. And personally, that was really interesting. So how do you maintain something that's so sort of ecologically fragile in a city which is so buzzing and so compact and full of development? So I thought the balance between striking this balance between economic and ecological aspects of the city was really important and something that I really enjoyed.